You ready to fight? Ready.
What a fight, at least on paper. Israel Adesanya taking on this fellow striker. Could be some bonus checks written at the end of this fight.
It's always exciting to watch the lifestyle of the fight. It's even more exciting when you fight high-level strikers. Then you get to see the truth. Izzy is a phenomenal striker. He's the best striker.
I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
And they're exchanging leather early. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
And there it is again, just a tremendously timed...
Hold on. Sorry, John. But if you pay attention right there, back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
So 1 minute into this fight, as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Trying to hold his own still. Just over 2 minutes to go. And
Oh my goodness!
back to his feet. Ooh, so now things going to get interesting. That strike appears to have opened up a cut.
And it'll be interesting to see how he approaches the fight going forward. Sit in this position, referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Boom.
Big. Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, one of the best executions I've seen.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, man! And a left hook. Oh, big diving punch to the head. And working out a half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, looks like he's going the butterfly guard here, DC. Talk us through it if you would.
I mean, right here, you see him in the butterfly guard.
See him here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg, do something.
Nice work here on the clinch by Adesanya. Man, this is a crazy chin to witness live. I think he's got to wonder, what do I need to hit him with to get him out of here?
It seems like he's playing with his food a little bit, John. And you know, in the octagon, when you have an opportunity to finish, you better do it because things change fast.
How good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut. going down. That's a right hand.
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters, champ.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
Well, his... That'll do it! Mission accomplished!
You good? Good.
Well, a lot of fans expect this striker's delight could produce the fight of the night. Sean O'Malley taking on another striker, and we'll see who has the upper hand.
And talking to Sean earlier in the week, he is so confident that he can get the job done. He said, watch for the right hand, because he expects that that's the one that's going to end the night for him.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts in with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
O'Malley in perpetual motion laterally. A lot of feints part of his game plan as well.
I love the angles that Sean O'Malley is able to create from that southpaw stance. Always exactly where he needs to be.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think a beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Rips the body there. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Big right hand there. O'Malley's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, it looks like that strike. Oh!
Fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
All right, so a stunning strike moments ago. Now we'll see the extent to which his opponent has recovered.
Yeah, the opponent's tough, but his power has been on display very early.
Absolutely loaded with the check hook.
He got excited, and he paid for it. He got hit with that nasty check hook.
This is a crazy high pace.
Big land with a right for O'Malley.
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Strike gets through.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. The rematch is upon us. Conor McGregor and Max Holloway, they met for the first time with a Boston, Massachusetts backdrop in 2013. Fans are excited that they've been rebooked tonight.
They are such different fighters today opposed to who they were so many years ago. Max Holloway today is an absolute savage. He's got to get Conor McGregor to respect him. And for Conor McGregor, he needs to go out there and be a sniper. Find the range, force Holloway to make a mistake, and capitalize on it.
Good footwork from Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give Max credit for. It's that beautiful stance, getting forward, hands always moving, and over.
Continuing. Oh, big ground strikes now.
You have to fight back.
In the half guard.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be... Oh! And that'll do it! Conor McGregor has done it.
guys. Ready?
All right, so here we go with the rematch. Sean Strickland and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, as round one gets underway. They met in 2023 in Sydney, and those 25 minutes largely were all the American.
Yeah, Sean Strickland dominated that fight, and it wasn't the expectation. Adesanya was still the dominant champion, and Adesanya now is motivated. He's ready to get it back from Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland's boxing caused Izzy problems last time. Izzy has got to keep him at kicking range if he wants to get the victory this time.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
Timing and precision on point. Another punch lands. Oh, nice hook there by the more heavy-handed than you think Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland does a good job of fighting in that Philly shell, rolling with punches in return with that hook. He is so good at finding a place for his hook.
Man, what a crazy start here. These guys are going at it.
I mean, these dudes are going at it, and these two are fighting as if this isn't a long fight. They have a one-round battle.
Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
No, that's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Defensively responsible, Sean Strickland, as usual, with that right guard high, champ.
Yeah, right hand where it needs to be, left hand's down, but he's constantly kind of showing you his shoulders, fighting with that Philly shell type of stance.
Oh, man, that Strickland jab is a thing of beauty. We talked about it in the previous round. He has had it on point all night.
I mean, Sean Strickland's jab is as good as anyone in all the mixed martial arts. That jab is getting to the target right now. He is really controlling the fight behind his jab.
Well, it didn't take long tonight for Israel Adesanya to find his striking flow late in the round here. He's feinting, the jab's going, the footwork just beautiful.
When he's going good, Izzy is a hard problem to solve. And it all comes back to the striking. He can dominate a fight with his stand-up ability, and that's exactly what you're seeing tonight.
Of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean,
another crushing kick to his opponent's leg. He has stayed committed with that weapon, and this might be over soon.
Yeah, he is not kicking to the leg. He's kicking through the leg, and you see his opponent limping now all around the octagon.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, and you see some... Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in.
Good. Good. Okay,
Second round underway. Nice feint there to the right by Adesanya.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other.
How about the short check? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot will allow for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva. Feint, heavy approach from Adesanya as usual.
I love the way Izzy fights. It's a classic kickboxing stance. Wide legs, hand moving in front, and always popping those feints, never allowing you to get caught.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Well, that lead leg is compromised at this point in time, as is his mobility. That bruising is out of control.
He wants to switch.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So with a competitive nature, the former champ Sean O'Malley gets back on the proven ground here tonight, and he is a problem, especially in the striking world you see.
You know, John, people love the hair and the coloring and the big personality, but at his core, Sean O'Malley is a superstar-level fighter. He's a great fighter, great boxing, great skills, great footwork.
Oh, man.
He really can do it all.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. A lot of strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley. Moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or counter you when you decide that you want to lead the dance. Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh, another combination, continuing to keep his opponent on that back foot.
Johnny does a good job of just being relaxed. You have to be relaxed if you're going to carry your hands so low. You got to be mindful of how to defend yourself, and you got to be aggressive enough to land. This guy can do it all.
Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, it has been all Sean O'Malley here tonight, and there are a lot of reasons why this guy is popular, but chief among them, his crowd-pleasing style on the feet.
He's got a great style. He's got a great style. He's not a guy that's forcing takedowns. He's not a guy that's just winging punches. He's doing everything at a super high level, and it is his striking accuracy that really does allow for him to pull ahead of his opponents.
Cruz's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Really good job defensively there by Sean O'Malley. Seconds now to go in the round. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2, bantamweight championship on the line. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
You okay? Ready? Fight.
All right, styles make fights. Here we go with the rematch. Sean Strickland versus Israel Adesanya. I don't have to tell you, Strickland sprung the upset first time around. We'll see the extent to which Izzy has made the adjustments.
Well, he's going to have to make some adjustments because Sean Strickland steamrolled him last round. He was able to hurt him early. He was able to get right in his face and make Adesanya fight where he wasn't comfortable. Adesanya needs to get on his bike, create some space so that he can get his opportunities to strike, and when he does strike, they've got to come.
Strickland, very hard guy to prepare for, but Eugene Behrman and crew at City Kickboxing believes they have done the right work. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for growth.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much
Oh,
success.
that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Adesanya, just a pleasure to watch work on the feet. We'll see if he can create a striking angle here.
Eyes solely on his opponent, moving forward into him, giving him feints, never allowing him to get comfortable from that beautiful kickboxing stand.
Strickland's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Oh, no, he got down! Back to the feet. Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
And no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood poured into his opponent's eyes. His opponent now is squinting, trying to maintain his line of sight. He has got to continue to go at that cut right now.
Oh, heavy. And that will do it. Mission accomplished for the last style bender.
Ready? You good?
All right, folks, here we go. Two of the best bantamweights in the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley and TJ Dillashaw. A lot of folks believe the former champ Dillashaw is going to try to grapple here tonight.
He has that ability. TJ Dillashaw was a college-level wrestler with Sean O'Malley.
He barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has heard, oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
Oh, he fires back now. Oh! We might get a stoppage here. And back to his feet. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter.
Man, his counter-striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots. Oh! Body shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Massive right hand. Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Dillashaw's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Sean O'Malley. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ. And we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, huge ground and pound strikes right into home. O'Malley's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been that'll do it!
Ready. Good. Let's
All right,
go.
so here we go. Two of the best strikers to have ever graced the Octagon, meeting for a third time here with the UFC. Israel Adesanya and Alex Pereira.
Pereira at times loses respect for Adesanya. He needs to stay on task in this fight tonight. He cannot leave openings for the last outfit to take advantage of. As we saw in the second MMA fight, when you leave yourself open, Adesanya can put you out with that beautiful right hand.
Some surprise, perhaps, that Izzy wanted this fight again. We'll see if he can make it two straight over Peloton here tonight. And now some distance as they pull apart. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Pereira's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. This dude is hurt, but he's still fighting.
There's the kick, it's blocked. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Man, you get so focused on that upper region of Alex Pereira that you're not mindful of the leg kicks. Landed another to the calf there.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's so good at getting that kick to the target.
Adesanya's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. All right, there's Alex Pereira out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counter.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Oh, big leg kick for Pereira, back to Adesanya. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, good news is all right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round.
You good? Good.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw. Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike.
Knockdown for Adesanya! Left hook from Peloton. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
You ready, John? Good. Let's go.
Well, this is a super fight, right? For a title or otherwise, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski. And guys who manage distance and range so well, going to be really interesting to see them match wits on the feet.
How does Volkanovski get inside the range? How does he get started against Conor McGregor? Because as we know, John, Conor McGregor's on his game. You entering is very, very dangerous. He's as powerful as anyone this division has ever seen. His speed, his movement is next level. Volk will have to be smart in his approach tonight if he wants to get a victory.
We'll see how early Volk chooses to wrestle and get this fight to the ground.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Oh, nice 1-2 there from Conor McGregor, and then he retreats to prevent the counter. A master of distance management, that Conor McGregor, DC. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, John. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips.
All right, so a nice takedown attempt there and land by the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski.
At one point, Alexander Volkanovski was a 230-pound man. He was massive. So when he gets a hold of these little dudes, he must feel like, wow, this is so unfair to get to compete in this weight class when I've tackled men almost double the size.
McGregor getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him into position.
Oh, posturing up and raining down with strikes.
This is not where you want to be against this dude.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. But on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Really working that body to good effect.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Big shots.
Oh, good defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way. Second round, straight ahead.
This is a good round to fight it. Very close.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round. Round 2, Conor McGregor versus Alexander Volkanovski.
All right, let's go.
Volkanovski gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Again, working off of that jab. Oh, nicely done there by Conor McGregor. Pinpoint accuracy with his hands tonight, Jim.
He is one of the most active and accurate strikers we have in the entire UFC, and he just showed that off right now.
Left there by Volkanovski.
Nice level change to the single. Another big takedown. Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So, you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Man, he's cornered on the ground. Another strike gets through. Striking pretty well from the bottom here. McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Volkanovski.
Massive shot from the top. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard now. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat. You got to pass.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. 10 seconds to go in the round. In the books. All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays, and if you like this.
Okay. Good.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Volkanovski gets the takedown. McGregor getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. What a strike from off of his back. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Volkanovski. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Grounding and pounding away. Nice strikes to the body there by Volka. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. He's ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. And right back to the well with the body shot. Nice work there by Volkanovski.
Big ground and pound. Getting the mount here. Now he's got his back.
Fighters in half guard.
He was trying to pass there, but no. His opponent said no way.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Conor McGregor gets hit yet again and again. Same target area, that body. Making all these shots count. Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
He doesn't block these body shots, he's gonna get slumped.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Let's go.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight. DC, I know. All right, Buff, thank you very much. So his...
Ready? Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor. A lot of power in both of those left hands, needless to say.
I mean, they are so evenly matched, so now it's on you. The guy holding the controller. What button are you going to press? Are you going to press punch? Are you going to press kick? Or are you going to try to hit that special punch? It's on you now. Decide who wins in this fight of McGregor.
Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight.
Both guys still truly trying to find their range.
Oh, how about that hook kick, heel, right to the chin. Man, that McGregor left hand is like an atom bomb, even when he doesn't go full throttle with it.
Yeah, and he's willing to throw it over and over again because he's so good at landing. John, just a second ago, he landed a big left hand. Another strike to the head lands.
Oh, nice hook.
McGregor's starting to feel it here early round one, taking immediate control of the fight and taking the air out of his opponent.
Well, he wants to dance his dance. Right now, his opponent is the partner. He is not leading.
So we pull up the numbers.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobble legs.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him.
Stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. Let's see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
Okay,
all right, round two. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess.
He's still fighting. Oh, nice left hook. Oh! See, there it is.
Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. Oh, he's hurt for sure. Conor McGregor! No judges needed!
Oh, my goodness.
You good? Good. Let's go.
Well, perhaps never before has a fighter gone so quickly from UFC newcomer to Hall of Famer, one of the best kickboxers to ever cross into the octagon. Alex Proatan Pineda.
You know, John, for Pereira, this is the type of guy that had history with the champion when he got here, so it made his rise a little faster. But we learned very early that he was more than ready to be one of the best fighters in the world, and he became a world champion.
Aspinall with that bounce in that lead leg here early on.
That lead leg never stops moving, John. You can see it. So at times you can see it as a tell, but Tom Aspinall is so fast.
Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be robbing him.
Right, tense moments early. And a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion. Goodness, he set that up the right way, landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Aspinall.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Pineda's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Oh! Back to his feet. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Whoa! And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. All right, so there's the horn signifying the...
Ready, John? Good. Let's go.
Second round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performance.
Well, nice job there a moment ago as he gets the takedown with relative ease.
Caught him sleeping, John. That was nasty.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to
fold him.
There
Yep,
you
absolutely.
go. Alex Pineda gets back up to the feet now.
Caught that kick there.
got him hurt bad. He's hurt. He's wobbling. This is insane.
Under 90 seconds to go. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Great job getting out of harm's way.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Come on, let's go.
30 seconds to go in round two.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Big crowd strikes from Poatan. How about it, folks? All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got... All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head.
Good. Good. Let's go.
Round three of a possible five.
You okay? Ready? Come on.
All right, no surprise, a lot of fans want to see this matchup here in EA Sports UFC 5. Conor McGregor versus the notorious Conor McGregor.
I love this. I mean, I love whenever your friend goes, I'm going to play with the best guy, so you go, you know what, I'm going to play with him too. And then you're both sitting there with the same colors on, trying to figure out how to win. That's the only way to prove who's the better player, actually. But so you get the biggest star in MMA, I get the biggest star in MMA. Let's see who you notorious Conor McGregor better. I love the pettiness, player B, that you are showing when you're opposed to player A.
Nice land there by Conor McGregor. You know, DC, he's got a great frame for this featherweight division.
That was good. Great setup, great precision, and now he has the forward hook.
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, champ.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad.
You gotta be kidding me! Conor McGregor has done it.
Oh, man.
You ready to fight? Ready.
What a fight, at least on paper. Israel Adesanya taking on this fellow striker. Could be some bonus checks written at the end of this fight.
It's always exciting to watch the lifestyle in their fight. It's even more exciting when he fights high-level strikers, because then you get to see the true Izzy. Izzy is a phenomenal striker. He will set traps that will ultimately lead him to victory.
Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there. And a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Well, it's not a Michael Venom Page like blitz, but sometimes you can fall victim to Nick Diaz sort of lulling you to sleep a little bit.
Yeah, what I love about Nick Diaz is his eyes, man. He's always in that great boxing stance, watching his opponent, making sure that if they make a mistake, he's ready to counter.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Great job changing the momentum. Oh! Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
Diaz is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
I mean, right away, no feeling out process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's faced.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going down. Smart, man. Oh, he hurt him.
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up.
Oh, my goodness. Sorry, John. That was a beautiful uppercut in close that hurt his opponent. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, tremendous mission executed by him there.
He's hurt very badly. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he's standing. Stop it, and he will.
Ready to fight? Ready.
I cannot remember a fight atmosphere quite like this as round one gets underway between Conor McGregor and Yair Rodriguez. The Mexicans might even be sounding out the Irishman.
I mean, it's unbelievable. Mexico versus Ireland. It feels like an international soccer game. But these are two fighters that carry their countries on their backs and want to represent to the fullest.
And DC is part Irish and part Mexican, so he's impartial.
Yes.
Oh, massive connection early round one. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Back up.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night.
Oh, big shot. That'll do it.
Holy smokes!
Gets the win by TKO.
Wow!
Ready? Good.
All right, folks, not hard to see why the UFC put this fight together. Conor McGregor back on the proving ground, taking on Justin Gaethje, and the expected fireworks, I guess, doesn't even begin to describe our hopes and dreams for this match.
Our excitement is through the roof. And Justin Gaethje, at the beginning of his career, made his mark using leg kicks. Tonight, he's got to go back to that. That gave McGregor a ton of problems against Dustin Poirier, and Justin Gaethje has the better kicks. He's got to get on those leg kicks early, get on them often to really hurt Conor McGregor.
Gaethje has a really potent jab. We'll see if he can establish it here early.
He always keeps his hands up high as he starts to attack his opponents. Gaethje does a good job of throwing the left hook off of the low kick.
Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to... Another one! Still firing back, even though it hurt bad.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, there's an effective counter with a straight punch. And again, he's got the reach advantage that has certainly helped him manage distance here tonight. All right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really...
Oh, shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever...
Squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man...
Oh, sorry, champ. Nasty shot landed by him there.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. All right, so there's the end of the round. All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Justin, the highlight feature. Feint by McGregor.
Nice job defending.
Well, Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Oh, my goodness, that was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Gaethje's still dangerous here. Corner called to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by McGregor. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Bow and arrow thing is done, and now we see what Alex Pineda has at this stage of his career. He has realized world titles in 2 different weight classes. What is his appetite to get back to the top of the hill?
I mean, it feels, John, like he still believes.
Oh, liver shot right on the button.
I mean, perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, trying to hold his own here. These guys throwing early. Oh, beautiful job getting underneath the elbow, right to the body.
You gotta tuck it. Tuck the elbow, or those body shots will continue to land.
Oh, big left. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Pineda's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Oh! Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him. Going at it here. Shots landing on both sides.
Might get the TKO here.
Good. Good. Okay,
All right, this is one of the biggest nights in UFC history, and despite all the fighters in this video game, these 2 combatants have chosen to go Conor McGregor versus...
You know, Conor McGregor has made people stalls by sharing the octagon with him. Tonight, he fights against a guy who's equally as popular because he fights himself. We are talking about the most even matchup in the entire game. The best Conor McGregor versus the best Conor McGregor. Let's see who can press the button fast enough to get a victory.
Oh, nice 1-2 there from Conor McGregor, punctuated by that patented left hand. We'll see if he goes in for the kill. Man, we're just getting going. They're fighting like they're double parked outside.
Oh, yeah! He hurt him already.
This could be it. Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute
my goodness.
pistol.
Hold on, John. Sorry. Did he stun him? That was massive.
Back to the feet now.
hit again. You better keep those hands out.
All right, he's got the striking going. Another connection there.
Right on the money.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh, that's big.
Oh, McGregor's looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down. All right, so a stunning strike. Moments ago. Now we'll see the extent. Goes down again. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Oh, that's a big one.
This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
Well, it's a good sign. The Conor McGregor sprawl is there, and if the opportunity... Beautiful diving strike lands. Big shots landed by him now. Well, DC... takes the judges right out of it!
What a performance. Good. Let's go.
All right, what a test in front of Conor McGregor here tonight. You know he is a master of range and distance management, but opposition figures to be shooting early and often at his legs.
Boy, he's got to be ready to sprawl. He's got to take his legs back. He's got to sprawl to keep the guy's head covered so that then he can create space to get back to where he's comfortable on the feet.
Well, his opponent's going to have to make some adjustments, right? He got taken down pretty easily there.
I mean, he got taken down by the wrestler. He better defend or it's going to be a long night.
Nice positional control here. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, prevailing wisdom is the Evloev is going to change levels and go for a takedown, but pretty good striker in his own right.
Yeah, he's got good striking. And, John, you know, it's confidence for Evloev. The guy moves his feet, he switches stance.
Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike, and he pays the price.
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making him pay for it right now.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Evloev. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. McGregor gets back up again. Another left hand lands from McGregor. Always doing a nice job switching up the speed and the tempo as Conor goes. Oh, what a land right there. The central blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Man, he's still fighting back. Oh! Oh, how good is that? That will do it! Conor McGregor has done it.
Jeez Louise.
Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. All right, Conor McGregor versus Ilia Topuria. McGregor, nothing if not a master of distance management, but got to be careful with some of those heavy strikes from Topuria, I would think.
He's going to have to rely on that, John. He is a master of space. He's a master of making you make a mistake. But Topuria has shown time and time again that the pressure is measured. And if he can get his hands on you, if he can land clean, he can shut your lights off.
Man, Topuria champ, so measured, but lightning-like when he chooses to engage.
He's one of the very few people that can be as grounded as he is and still explode into his opponent like he does.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Man, that Conor McGregor left hand is just an absolute piston, and it lands again.
It's like an Atombomb. Like he hits people, and they fall down. And he understands the power that he possesses. So he's willing to throw it over and over again. him in Eddie Alvarez, how every time he hit him, it just knocked him out of his shoes. Conor McGregor's left hand is as good of a single strike as there is in the UFC.
Yeah, he needs to register that.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Topuria. Few strikes being mixed in here. Oh, good work here to the body by Topuria. Right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Arming very tight. Trying to finish the armbar now. All he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish. Oh, look at the fight here.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, trying to finish the armbar here. Oh, that's gotta be it.
Oh, my goodness. Better tap.
No way, he got up.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight looked done, but he loves to fight on.
That round had a little bit of everything. All right, DC, let's look at some of that.
Okay.
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Well, Conor McGregor looking the part of mixed martial arts superstar as usual tonight. He has navigated the A-list celebrity status pretty well, all things considered. Everybody wants to see this guy on talk shows. But one thing that always seems to be at the heart of Conor McGregor, the work ethic, the MMA discipline really has never went. Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this is. Oh, he did it and knew! The undisputed king of the lightweights.
Ready. Ready.
Well, not surprisingly, this show sold out in under a minute. And the hype now gives way to the action. Round one, Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor sells out an arena. Conor McGregor versus Conor McGregor explodes an arena, and you are right in the middle of that arena right now. Make the best of your moment.
And somehow you got the best seat in the house.
I sure did.
Oh, and there it is, right? Defense into offense. Beautiful short counter by Conor.
Oh, they both threw really hard.
Oh, that's everybody there.
his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
All right, so a close call there moments ago, champ, and early he nearly got knocked out. Seems as though he has recovered.
That's crazy how badly he was hurt as early in the fight as he was hurt. He seems to be coming back around now. But let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired. Can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
It's a bad spot to be in the fight, John.
McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge.
A moment ago, there was a real nice left hand that landed in that exchange.
No matter the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with Conor McGregor facing a wrestler here tonight. Conor's takedown defense is excellent, as is his cardio, but this figures to be an appreciable test.
That's what I was going to say, John. He's very good at defending takedowns.
All right, so an early takedown for Aljamain Sterling, a good sign for him. We'll see if he can transition to the back at some point.
Aljo does a good job of using his length to secure takedowns. He fakes and he shoots that hard double leg to take his opponents down.
Well, that's nicely done. You gotta think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Conor McGregor getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
But when Aljo can get to his position, man, he is as good as anybody in the world. I think the most impressive we've ever seen him be was when he submitted Corey Sandhagen, who is a tremendous mixed martial artist.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another strike lands from the top. McGregor gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, the uppercut lands. He snapped his head back with a count.
It looks like he's hurt. You better be careful and try to find a place to recover.
Oh, huge left.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Don't want that JanSport anywhere near you, but in terms of his striking, Aljamain Sterling's a difficult guy to handle as well.
Very difficult because you know he wants to take you down. So he's constantly changing his stance right in front of you. And when he does it, he switches stance as he closes distance. Aljamain is a really good striker, but it's the wrestling and grappling that made him a champion.
Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts. Sterling's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Great entry and timing on that takedown. He beat his opponent from the start. Look for him now to secure the position and then advance to what's next.
A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a fun ground fight.
Oh,
This
hang
man
on a
is
second, champ. Excuse me. Huge shot lands there.
huge knee land. Look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Sterling's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. All right, here we go with round two. Aljamain Sterling versus Conor McGregor. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The match
he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That was awesome. And solid punch.
The great equalizer, MMA wrestler.
I mean, it was flawless. Great timing. He saw his opponent getting reckless. Timed it perfectly, got the takedown, and now he can take a breath to try to regain his confidence and center himself before they get back to stand.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for it.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a hot armbar.
Oh, that's tight.
Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish. A lot of takedown defense, submission defense is just being calm and patient.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Sterling going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Great submission defense.
Sterling's back into full guard. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's looking the posture.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Sterling going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to touch those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down the stretch.
Good work from the top here by Sterling. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Sterling continuing to stay active and work that body. 45 seconds remain in the round. Conor McGregor getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips and step over to his side. Because that butterfly guard allows for him to elevate your hips, create space, and work his way out of it. I mean, that was a massive hook up
what
top.
a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
The modern-day, next-level, new wave heavyweight Tom Aspinall. And when you have those type of labels, pressure may be a privilege, but there are buckets of it on Tommy Aspinall.
Yes, Tom Aspinall has lived up to it and exceeded it. And
barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night.
That's a big hook. How good is this? Both men going for the finish. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Oh, slipping to the range beautifully. Nice footwork. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Good defensive vision to block that punch. Aspinall's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Tremendous footwork, as usual, out of Tom Aspinall.
Tom Aspinall is one of those big guys that can move. That front foot's always popping, ready to explode to his opponent.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent start. I love a good check hook. It's a great shot for a high-level counter strike.
Oh, hammer fist here by Aspinall.
Big ground and pound.
Aspinall's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, big ground strikes. 10 seconds now in round one. so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that. So the crowd voicing its appreciation.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. Fighter blocks a punch. Right hand. Look at it, dude, trying to hold his own still. Oh! Beautiful combination. Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift.
All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Well, this is...
That was a sick right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go. All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish then, though, because now he's got his legs back under him.
All right, so we hear Anst. Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the TO, baby. Nothing quite like calling fights in front of these live crowds.
One time I almost defended my belt in the 6 against Anthony Johnson. I was injured, wasn't able to compete, but Max...
Oh, how good is that defense right into offense? He avoids the strike and gets the takedown.
Well, he caught his opponent swinging there. The moment he was able to get a read, see that he was going to miss, level change, got to his hip, put him on his back, and now he is in his world.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Oh, another good body shot.
Makhachev going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Making all these shots count. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Great job landing from the top position.
Edwards gets touched again to the body. Nice punch. But at least staying busy on the bottom.
This is a terrible position.
Really get things going with his wrestling. And what's nice for us, he's doing so much wrestling, you don't have to watch wrestling on your cell phone while we're calling these fights.
Yeah, you know, I get a bit distracted. But right now, all eyes are on this young man and what he is doing. He looks like he's at the NCAA wrestling tournament, not inside of an octagon.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Islam Makhachev, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Big body shot. You can see it starting to take an effect on his opponent.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Edwards.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Trying to make these ground strikes count. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Edwards gets hit again to the body. He got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to his feet. All right, so for one fighter, the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and now seems like he's working his way back in the fight.
He's working his way back up into the fight. It's going to take some time, though. He should not rush. If he rushes, the next one may put him out.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Knee to the body again. Edwards has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Well, no pad on that elbow, and that one assuredly got through. Oh, nice combination of elbows. Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Edwards is cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Islam Makhachev. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, big elbows. Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Oh!
And still, Islam Makhachev, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion.